Hey everyone, we're back, and I've got my sisters with me, Braylee, Madison, and Vinny. So they're going to be joining me on this video. This time we're going to be talking about hair washing tips and hacks, all the things that you guys don't know, or maybe do know. So I'm going to ask Braylee and Madison some questions about hair washing, and let's see if they get it right. Okay, so number one, what water temperature do you guys think is the best to wash your hair?
I know it's supposed to be cold, like it's actually supposed to be kind of cold, but I never do it cold.
Madison?
Lukewarm to cold.
Lukewarm is the right answer. So
That's what I meant.
everyone that has heard that cold water is actually good for your hair, it is false. If you actually want that conditioner to set in, you need to have at least lukewarm water. Hot water is not good because it'll make your hair super, super frizzy. So yeah.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah, good to know. Especially for our curls.
So if you have your shower hot, but you're washing your hair, just turn it like colder a little
Does it matter for straight hair?
No, it's the same for every hair. Yeah, so washing your hair cold doesn't do anything because it doesn't open up the hair a little bit. So people think it like makes your hair shinier
really
and healthier,
yeah.
but it's not true.
It's a myth.
It just is a recipe for a really not fun shower.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. Number two, how gentle are you supposed to wash your hair?
I have no idea.
Can you go rough towards the scalp, but more gentle towards the ends so you don't break it?
No. So you really want to wash your hair very, very gently. So some people think that scratching your scalp, yeah, like really going in there with your shampoo and washing is good, but it's actually harming the hair and tangling it even more. So it's really good to like wash your hair, rinse it like really gently. Otherwise you could lose more hair.
So then let's see the hand motions that you do when you wash your hair in the shower.
So when you wash your hair with shampoo, we'll go over how much you need. You want to wash just at the top, and what you do is you just go like this, or you go back and forth. You never want to like get your nails in there and like really scrub.
So yeah. I always like put all my hair on the top of my head and then just go
Like with your shampoo?
like with your shampoo. Yeah, with my shampoo. I put it all on the top of my head.
shampoo?
Yes.
I don't do that. Isn't that bad for you?
It's not bad.
Isn't that bad?
To have all your hair?
All your hair? Because I only do
Yeah.
the top. I only do my...
It's just gonna rat it up, tingle it, and like rough up the cuticle. Ooh, that's a no-no. Okay, next one. Do you need suds in your shampoo?
What does that mean?
Like, so the bubbles that you get when you wash, is it necessary? Is it not necessary? Or does it mean like it's cleaning your hair? Like, what do you guys think?
I'm indifferent.
I've had both, but I don't like the ones that don't have like the suds because I feel like it's not doing the job, even though maybe it is, but it doesn't feel right.
So every shampoo puts suds in their shampoo, but you really
like
don't need
lather,
it.
feel like
Yeah.
you're clean. Okay.
Yeah, so what suds really does is it just tells you you're cleaning your hair, but you don't need it because it's cleaning your hair anyway. Suds are surfactants, so they put surfactants in your shampoo, yeah, to like make that suds happen. When really like co-washes that don't have the suds, you know, the shampoos that you really don't get the suds, you don't think it's cleaning your hair, but it actually is.
I've never used a shampoo like that.
I have.
We have, because like
I mean,
cleaning
it doesn't like leave me greasy at all. It's like I know it's doing the job, but like.
But like for us, like we're so used to it, we don't think our hair is clean if we don't have suds.
Yeah.
I still love suds in my shampoo. You can't really get shampoo that doesn't have suds. Like there's some out there, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Because everyone is like, I need it to clean my hair, but it's false. You don't need it. Okay, so next question is, what parts of your hair do you wash with shampoo?
Well, we just said Madison washes her whole hair with shampoo. I only do my roots and then condition just the ends.
Okay. So yeah, so that's true. You really want to just shampoo your roots.
Do you condition your roots?
I condition it all.
Oh no. Okay. So the correct way to shampoo is to only shampoo the roots, because basically that's the most oily part. Like you might get oils on the ends of your hair. It's more likely you won't. But that shampoo is really just to clean off that dirt and excess oil on the roots. And if you shampoo your ends, you're really just drying it out and making it super brittle.
I'll never do it again.
So don't do
I think
that.
my hair is dry enough as it is that if I'm too scared to even.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't supposed to be, but I'd be too scared to even shampoo my ends just because I don't want to further like dry it out.
Right. Like most curly hair people know that because like our hair is more dry, but like for everyone else, like they think to just shampoo everything, and it's really not good for your hair. You really just want to shampoo just your roots, because then what you do, like when you rinse your hair with the shampoo, it goes down, so it still cleans your ends, but you don't want to like
Scrub it in, yeah.
Okay. Next one. How much shampoo do you guys use?
I was just wondering that.
How much shampoo do you think you should use?
I use more conditioner than shampoo,
Okay.
but I still use a lot of shampoo.
Okay.
No. I don't use a ton of shampoo. I
I
definitely
use-
use way more conditioner than I use. No.
How much do you think you use? Like a quarter size?
In my
Like,
palm,
yeah.
probably that much.
Okay.
I might use like the same or a little more.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's different for everyone, but most likely you want to use like 2 dime size amounts.
But
So
I pour that conditioner all over.
which is fine.
Fine.
Yeah, like if you're doing like a squirt, like if you have like a pump and you just do like 1 pump,
If you don't have a pump.
a pump of shampoo is good. What I like to do, and I feel like works the best, is when you get that shampoo on, you put a little bit in the front and you get a little bit like back in the sides here, and you really just like do that motion again, like really gently, and then that should be enough for you guys.
Wow, I really have to think next time.
Oh yeah. Instead of just put it all up there.
How often do you think you should shampoo your hair, or how often do you guys shampoo your hair?
I shampoo my hair every 2 days.
So every other day.
Every other day. But if I take a shower every day, I usually take a shower every day, and if I wash my hair, I'll like condition it, but not shampoo it every time.
Madison?
Well,
Every
I
day.
heard you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. Maybe not every other day. Maybe every 2 days you're supposed to wash your hair.
What do you think is the correct answer?
But I wash it almost every day, which I know is wrong.
What-
But since I have such thin hair, my oils just build up and up and up, so I have to wash it every day.
See, I'm the complete opposite, where my hair doesn't really get greasy, like, especially when it's straight or whatever. I could go like 3 days without having to wash it, but it feels gross. But like my hair's dry, like I don't want to, I don't know, wash it too much.
So the correct answer is all of that's correct.
Good.
So most hairstylists, which is also true. I'm confused.
All of it's right.
What? It's a lie? Okay, so us hairstylists recommend not shampooing every day, but there are some cases where people are shampoo dependent, so their hair is like super, super oily naturally, or they just shampoo every day. So it's like, that's how your hair is just gonna react to that. So if you can train your hair by using like not as much shampoo or like dry shampoo, you can usually get away with every other day. But it's different for everyone because everyone produces different amounts of oil. So technically you both are fine. But if you can, it is healthier to not shampoo every day because what that shampoo is doing is cleaning off that oil. And if you're super oily, like that's fine. If you can use dry shampoo, that's better. But it's just going to dry your hair up more. Hopefully not by these tips from today. But technically, it's different for everyone.
Question.
Yeah.
So since my hair is so thin and straight, is that normal for girls that have that type of hair to be more greasy?
Yeah, because it shows faster.
Okay.
So
then to train my hair,
yeah.
I just really I have to be okay with the greasiness, and I have to wash not every day.
So you don't have to be okay with it. So you'd have to, like I said,
Dry shampoo?
Dry shampoo.
So like,
Like train your hair.
yeah, like could your hair go from being really oily to like then if you change your washing habits, it kind of like dies down?
Is there a specific shampoo I can use?
For it not to be so oily.
Yeah.
A very cleansing shampoo. So there's clarifying shampoos, or people would say like invigorating shampoos, stuff with like tea tree oil, mint, all that other stuff. That can help really, really cleanse your hair, but you have to be very careful with those because it's super drying. So again, if you're just using those tips of not taking all your hair and shampooing it and just doing the roots, then you should be okay. But yeah, training. You're just going to have to be super patient with yourself and with your hair because it is going to be a process. And I went from shampooing every day because of sports and getting oilier hair, and I bet a lot of people can relate to that. But after a while, now I wash my hair like once a week, maybe twice a week.
Oh.
So, but I know that's tough and that everyone's different.
And it never seems like that with your hair.
Right.
Your hair just doesn't really get oily.
Yeah, it's just using like the right products and the training. So, yeah.
Nice.
Okay. How long do you leave on your conditioner?
In the shower?
In the shower. Do you leave it on for like 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes?
I don't know.
I never go 10 minutes. I can't. I'm not that patient.
I think I purposely leave it on kind of like long.
Yeah, so like if you have deep conditioners, it's best to leave that on 3 to 5 minutes. And you only want to put your conditioner on your roots and like, not your roots.
Your ends.
Your ends. Don't listen to me. Okay.
Madison.
Yeah. You want to put your conditioner first starting here and then really like finger raking it up, but never on top. Don't ever, ever, ever put your conditioner right at your roots because then you're going to get real greasy real fast.
All right, there's my problem.
Most people just like, bloop, just like put it right on there. But if you can get your conditioner, especially if you have deep conditioner, and put it on your hands and put it through your ends first and then work it up, then you get some of that conditioner up there and it's going to hydrate all that. This was a big question about like split ends too. Like stuff that you do with your towel. It's super important. Like, do you guys put your hair in a turban after you wash your hair?
We got like the turbans for Christmas.
The microfiber?
I've used it like once or twice. but I usually just like use a towel and quick. Like I'll put my stuff in and then if I blow dry it, otherwise I'll just like get the excess water off with it. But I used to be super bad with a towel. I would always dry my hair with a towel, and my hair was like really prone to breakage because I was doing it like every day.
Yeah.
But
I get out of the shower, I tip my head forward, scrunch out the water, and then I shake it. I really flip it. Every time.
Every time.
Flip it. Just really shake out the water.
Nice. Yeah, so you want to be really careful. So our mom got us microfiber like turbans that you can get at like Marshall's, Amazon. So what they do, they're like, you flip your hair over in them and they're like a microfiber, something that's going to really soak in that water but super like light on your hair. Not like, the fibers in your towel can be like really rough on your hair. So like if you are taking your towel and you're doing this, it's really, really bad for your hair because it's roughing up your cuticle. Or the best way to do is take your towel and a scrunch. Scrunching is fine, but if you're going to put your hair up in a towel or a turban, it's best to get a microfiber one versus your towel, because what your towel's going to do is it's really going to like rough up that hair. It will soak in the water, but it's just going to leave your hair frizzy, whether you have straight hair or curly hair. And what you don't want to do is leave it in a turban on your head, because what it's going to do is it's going to pull out that hair, and that's going to create tension and breakage around your hairline. So when you get those like really, really microfine baby hairs and they don't go anywhere, that's probably why, which is not fun. So yeah, hair care routine is super, super essential. Aftercare is super essential too. Like, do you guys put anything in your hair after you wash it, condition it?
Yeah, my hair will get so frizzy if I don't, so I have products to use. But
What about you, Maddie? Do you put anything in it?
I brush it, ends up.
Good job, good job. Big tip. Ends up, people.
And then it air dries.
Okay. If you are going to like do any type of heat styling after, like the next day, you really are going to want to put some heat protectants in there, or smoothing lotions for your hair, and oils, that kind of stuff, just because it's really going to keep it strong and protected.
How often are you allowed to use dry shampoo? How much of it?
Um,
Does it block your hair from growing?
Not from growing, but it will build up on your scalp, so you do want to wash that out pretty good. If you feel like you have a lot of buildup on your hair, sometimes what I do is I shampoo twice. That's not super common, but I use a lot of product. So if you wash your hair in the shower once, do it again the same way. So you just use the same amount of shampoo, rinse it out, do it again, and that's really gonna like take off that oil and the dirt, and then it's really gonna take out that product and clean your scalp. So if you feel like your dry shampoo is like building up, that's like a good way to really get that off, but it won't hinder growth. It just kind of leaves the hair and the scalp nasty.
Nasty. Well,
It's a love-hate relationship.
Isn't that good for styling though?
Very good. Like my hair, I haven't washed in a couple days, and it's good for styling. You got that raised root right there. Thank you all so much for watching this video and for all the feedback you gave on my last video. If you guys want to hear more, comment. If you have any questions, please comment. Hopefully this video was super, super educational, and I'm glad I could have my sisters with me.
and let us know what other questions you have so we can sit down more and talk about them.
Yeah. Let me know what you want to hear next, whether it's types of product, types of ingredients again, or more myths and facts about hair, all the things, styling. If you want to see me work on these beautiful ladies, I can do that too. So thank you so much for interacting, and hopefully see you guys soon.
In another video.
Peace out.
Bye.